I'm good. Okay, we're good. All right. Championship game. Conference championship game.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoffs.
Stay loose. Stay loose.
Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium.
Slow or fast.
Here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Let's go.
As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Duncan. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The air
just like that,
up
we've got
there.
a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll toss it to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It was there. We'll come back that later on. It's there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
cross play to the outside. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Williams. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Hebe keeps it himself.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
Nice grab. It's Perry. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And
what are we doing?
Nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I'm getting with that RPO. We're going to do that.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback
We practice that. He ain't going to get me with that RPO. Even if you don't have the ball and you come, I'm still going to hit you. Let it go. Let it go, Jones. Well, you call 911, you want to call 411. Jones and Jones.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Perry. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Defense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. In the red area, it's Hill. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and
go Jones and Jones.
Defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. Ah, here he goes. At the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No other person used to run like that was Todd Gurley at Georgia. Rumble, big man, rumble. Let them know. Spin on them.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Get up there. There you go.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Good kick.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Stops short the marker after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss to the left side. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Trojans. Great connection there for 6 points.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now they'll set up for the point after. They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Williams. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Hill. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On the run, it's Miller. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, this offense did everything right in that 1st half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the 2nd half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
I'm going to take Austin outside. Everybody hold on. Let me pause it. It's okay.
to try the extra point. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Here comes the bunch formation. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Trojans come up to the line in the hurry up. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Duncan.
Gotta hold on to that one, baby. Hold on to that. Got the demo kill.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Toss it to the back, running left. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boy's up.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. No press here. The defense backing away. Using his legs. It's Hill. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Jedi.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason
And
why
Jones.
these guys are
They gave it
enjoying
to Jones. It
the
was a combination. And Jedi got there.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense starts with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Williams. Oh, escapes the tackle.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. been a beatdown so far. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play, running right. Breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Looking to throw. It's Duncan. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
Oh, how about this call? They completely
baby.
spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Secondary backed up off the ball now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up. Now they'll run it on the toss. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. throw. It's Duncan. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, that's a great game right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Going to hand this off. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Come on, man.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now
They
first
keep
down
falling forward all the time. That's crazy.
Pick up enough yards to move
I ain't got nobody strong enough to knock him down, knock him backwards. Come on now.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry.
Still falling forward.
Get him down quickly. Not much of a
Still
gain on that
falling
completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. We're going to pass it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Come on, man.
Crucial 3rd down
Come
play
on,
right here.
EA. Fix the game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some
Looking for a
points here
5-yard
quickly
loss. He
and try to
called
stage a big
forward
comeback.
5 yards. Come on, man.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Williams.
Got him. Thank you.
Pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this
Everybody
game.
asked me
They're down big
who's
and now they're
related to
just
Solid
hoping
Ward.
for that clock to
I
run
can't
out.
give out personal information.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the USC offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Oh, dang on.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
We just want to prove a point he can run faster than both of their safeties. That's all that was. Put him on the bench. He ain't playing no more. We don't do that here. But it's okay.
So in one play, they go from being backed up to 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw.
King Miller.
You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to
The
throw
air
touchdown
up there.
after touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Duncan.
Nobody thinks he keeps throwing to one person all the time. I want you to think I throw the ball to one person
Well, I
all
thought
the
the
time.
defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped
Still
at the
fall
20,
for it. He
trying
got
to
hit
make
by
something
3
happen,
people.
but that's
Still
good
fall for
coverage
it.
there.
Come on.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Play action here on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at...
Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Duncan. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The air up there.
Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. To throw, it's Williams. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Won the Heisman 3 years in a row. your teams in the playoffs. See my old nemesis, Florida State. My first game here, Florida State. They beat us bad, bro. They put up 60 points on us, 60-7. Ole Miss back in that game. It's 3 years in the program. Well, let's just see what the name of the bowl is. We got a bye. Here we go. We got the Rose Bowl against Nebraska. All right, get some green tea. Please hold. Here we go. That's the quarterback Georgia tried to get. And went to Nebraska.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Nebraska Cornhuskers. What's up? Mike Rozier and Tommy Frazier. Back in the day. Go, boy. Let's go.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Kick. Good kick.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage
Try
team
not
gets
ball,
it
man.
down. Not much gained on that return. So Nebraska's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Here's the second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. To the air, it's Flores. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Way to go. Way to go, Marcellus. Let's go. Set in the corner. They weren't expecting that one. They weren't expecting the corner.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds.
Way to hold, defense. Way to hold.
The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away.
Catch the ball. Look at that back. Look at it. Let's go.
For this offense this afternoon.
Okay, catch it first.
Ball fielded
Right.
at the 45.
It's okay.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Good catch with one hand.
One hand. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good catch, man.
Second down after that.
Got that thing with one hand.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick dart to the right. Caught way down.
Got him, baby. Good throw, Luke.
They finally tackle him.
Let's go.
All the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw.
Touchdown, USC.
That's that wiggle. That's that wiggle.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back
That
there running
wiggle.
football.
Let's go.
Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
King Miller. Watch this wiggle. Catch. Both hands. Juke. Joint. Juke joint.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes.
Somebody coming every down, you just don't know who it is. It could be the cornerback, it could be the linebacker, it could be defensive tackle, it could be defensive end.
This poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Go. Don't help him up. He got down there by himself. Let's go.
Second and long from the 15. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Duncan. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Miller. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Looking to chuck it again. They don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Scooped up in the defense.
That's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
Get it back.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air. It's Flores. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls in.
That's the whole NFL move right there. If I can't get to your quarterback, I'm going to put my hands up, jump, put my hands up, knock the ball down. Let's go, gentlemen. Set the tone, baby. Let's set the tone. Here we go.
But there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
I knew he was going to do the RPO.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Stay in your area.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Got where it's at. There you go.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Spinning out of the tackle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen.
No, that's right. They had to call timeout.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting. And I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's going to take a team effort to try to do what we need to do to get where we need to be, because we ain't where we want to be at yet.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Clark. And the defense swarms.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be
I can't keep doing that. You get him hurt.
Run plays.
The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the left side with a toss. He spins away from defenders. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it here. Trucks through the defender. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Good kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To throw, it's Flores. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Ives. And they're able to get him down. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback back in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking for some space. It's Miller. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunity.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Dropping back, it's Duncan. It's another deep shot.
There we go.
Catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package.
The air up there.
If his defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Duncan. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion.
Should be though.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab!
Put it in that window.
Down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary
Make that
to
safety
come up
move.
with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the
Good play.
defense. Great play to deny
Do it
a
again.
touchdown.
Do it again.
That incompletion
They
makes
thinking about it now. They
2nd and 10,
thinking about it now.
26. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page.
Come on, Luke.
They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Get somebody hurt doing that. Stop doing that.
Short of a first down.
Stop doing
Chris,
that.
great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Here comes the Nebraska offense.
I don't know what I was thinking about.
Looking for a gap. It's Ives. Slams right into a wall. They've got
I ain't scared of no RPO. I ain't scared of no RPO.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
Come on, man. I'm going to spin on them. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing.
Sets up the next drive.
Can't do nothing.
And the USC
What we
offense is
doing?
back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Runner takes the toss.
Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Get there, baby. Get there. Spin on them.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line.
Go.
First and
Let's
goal
go.
right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Oh, what a...
And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Time out.
Will take their first 10
On me. Hit the wrong button on me.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
There you go, baby. There you go. There you go.
Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Flores. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner to be brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's the handoff. Swing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Got to be.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looks like he's going to run it. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Split backfield here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout.
He dropped the ball.
Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Had him. I put enough amp on it, though.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Finds his man. It's Miller. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down.
Got it.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Scanning the field. It's Duncan. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Breaks into open space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Duncan. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Flores. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, USC. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Trying to find room. It's Ives. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught on the outside. It's Nelson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The air up there.